past week, Bandai Namco has released trailers for two areas from Ni No Kuni II, Goldpaw and Hydropolis. In the Goldpaw tour video, you can see a vibrant city that looks to be inspired by ancient China. In the Hydropolis tour video, you get to see a city that is built upon water with a giant eye watching overhead. Ni No Kuni II releases on March 23rd for PS4 and Microsoft Windows, with various additions to the game available for purchase. A new gameplay trailer has been released for Biomutant this past week, and it focuses on melee and gun combat. In the video, you can see the furry protagonist swinging, jumping, and fighting in some cute but intense gameplay. Also revealed this week was video showing the extremely in-depth character creation. You can change all sorts of colors, hairstyles, and more. Be sure to check it out if you haven't. Biomutant does not yet have a release date, but is expected later this year, and we'll keep you updated when we find out. Red Hook Studios confirmed on its website that its Dark RPG is coming to Xbox One on February 28th as Darkest Dungeon Crimson Edition. It'll be initially discounted to $24.99 for 60 days and will include the Crimson Court DLC for free for that time, with the Shieldbreaker DLC costing $3.99 USD. Pre-orders and preloads for the Crimson Edition are now live on the Xbox Store. Legendary Gary is an RPG about playing an RPG by what remains of Edith Finch programmer Evan Rogers. By day, you help Gary deal with real-life problems, but by night, your task is to adventure in the Legend of the Spear RPG. This humorous game is roughly 4 to 6 hours long and is now available on Steam. In a step to take the VR experience one step further, Bethesda has released an official Fallout 4 VR candle. Yes, you heard that right. It's called Fallout Eau de Vault VR Candle, and the candle is described as having that rustic nuclear Fallout scent. Ooh la la. The candle supposedly lasts 25 hours, which should be long enough for a hardcore Fallout 4 session. You can purchase Eau de Vault VR Candle for just over $21 from Merchoid. A lot more story details were revealed by Bandai Namco Entertainment for their anime Souls action RPG Code Vein this past week. Operation Queenslayer is the name of the battle to defeat the rampaging Queen, where many Revenants participated as soldiers, and you, as the protagonist, were one of those soldiers. Just what exactly Queen is remains a mystery, but her minions, the Lost, now control the world, or what's left of it. For more details, head over to the blog and check out more about the game's intriguing story. Square Enix announced this week that players who buy Final Fantasy XV Windows Edition through Steam by the end of April will get the Half-Life Pack DLC for the game. You can pick it up via the Steam Workshop, and there are 3 different parts to it: the HEV suit, Gordon Freeman's glasses, and finally his crowbar. Talk about a blast from the past. Toadman Interactive released the first gameplay trailer for their upcoming Souls-like shooter ARPG Immortal Unchained this past week. In it, you can see the similarities to a Bloodborne-esque-like gameplay, only with the added addition of futuristic-looking rifles and weapons. Toadman also announced that they will be holding a closed alpha for the game on March 8th, running through the 12th. If that interests you, you can sign up on the game's official website, or you can post in the thread on the Fextralife forums and we'll try to get you a code. Sebastian Thorwaldsen, the game's PR manager, has graciously committed some codes to us to give out to our community. We should be getting these a few days before the alpha. If you do post in the thread, be sure to create an account so we can direct message you the code. Finally, in our last bit of news, Warhorse Studios continues to defy all expectations, selling now over 1 million copies of their realistic, unique RPG, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Not only has the game sold well above what many had anticipated, but it has now broken Steam's record for most concurrent players of a single-player game, dethroning The Witcher 3 just a few days ago. Stay tuned for more Kingdom Come Deliverance, as we have a weapons guide coming out next week, showcasing the nitty-gritty details between the weapon types and just exactly how to min-max them. That's it for the Week in Wikis. Please join us again next week for another great week of gaming fun. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger the army of the Fexus grows.